Hi guys, Bobby here. I have a new video for you. This will be a quick walkthrough of my latest project, which was BoBunny's Garden Party paper collection. It's really pretty papers. I did have the 12x12 collection pack as well as the 6x6. Then I ordered their ephemera pack, and I was real disappointed in the ephemera pack. It says the contents vary on each pack, which they certainly did online. But these are the stickers I got, which to me are so tiny they're not really usable. At least I don't care for them. I did get these Brad packs, which I've used. You can see the empty spots where I've used quite a few of them. They are really pretty. But most of the ephemera pack was just scraps of paper, like you see here. Little scraps of paper. That's mostly all it was. There were a couple of them. Little wiggle eyes and a few buttons, but there was no sticker sheet or anything like that in the collection pack like you normally get with other papers. So I don't know what the deal was, but I was kind of disappointed that BoBunny sent me a package of scrap paper for $10. But nonetheless, the album turned out pretty. It's a 6.5 by 6.5, and I mostly used the 6x6 paper pad, and I just kept the outside real simple. I love this rose paper with the white roses, so I used it all the way around. These flowers are from Prima, and this is one of the ephemera pack. They're real flimsy little pre-printed pieces. You have to put them on cardstock because they're real thin, but they're pretty, but they're just real thin. And there was a ton of those in the ephemera pack, all different sizes. And then on the inside, this is a little corner pocket with an insert that I saw on the internet. Excuse me. Let me get one of these pieces out here so I can show you. Oh, here's one that I didn't put away. Here's the little pieces that were in the ephemera pack. You can see they're just real thin. But I used those as some of the pockets. And these are some of the scraps of paper that was in the ephemera pack. Things like this. This. I did use part of this one. That. And these two. So, I don't know. I couldn't quite figure out why they did that, but it is what it is. But it all turned out okay because I do like the album. Anyway, this insert I saw on the internet. It is by gosh, what was her name? I can't remember her name, but I'll find it and I'll post a link in the description box in case you guys want to make it. I just added the little tab here at the bottom, little tuck spot, but it has room for 8 photos in it. And it just opens like this. It was real quick and simple to make. All you need is a 12x12 sheet of paper, and she shows you how to fold it and then put it in here. Okay, now each one of these page sections is called a signature, and there's 8 pages. Yeah, 6, I guess. 6. Anyway, this is an idea from someone, I think she's called FattyPaddyScrapper. She works with Country Craft Creations, but I'll also post a link to her site. And I just have a tuck spot in here with a little photo mat or journaling, whatever you want to do. It has a magnet. You can put a photo here. Just whatever you want to put. Here's another tuck spot. My little photo stamp. And you can put the date on there. This little photo stamp came from Stamps by Judith. And I've given out her name before and heard that she's always sold out of the stamps, so it's real popular. But it's like $4 or $5. It's not expensive, but it just makes all the difference in the world to tell the person you give the album to what your intention is for that place. Okay, and then on the next page I have a belly band. And this tag topper is an idea from Kathy Orta. And it turned out really cute. I made a couple of them for this album. But I'll also give you a link to her free video on how to make those, and you can make them in any size. Then the next page is a bottom pocket with another one of the little cards out of the ephemera pack, and I just cut these out of one of the papers. And then each one of the signatures has a side pocket, just one. So that makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 pages to each signature. And there's a pocket on the back side of this one, and another one of the Kathy Orta tags. I can use those for, I left a few of the pages open because the papers were so pretty, and I thought it'd be a pretty place for photos. Then I just have a little banner across the top of this one. Then we're on to signature 2, which is this group. And I have a belly band there, and I used 3 of their brads. Made a little booklet for photos or journaling. And then I used one of the scraps out of their ephemera to make this pocket. It just says Garden Party. And this is from a Stampin' Up! Punch, but I do need to put my ribbons in them yet. This is a bottom pocket. Another side pocket. I don't have anything on these yet. Here's another bottom pocket and a full page. And then this is one of their brad that was part of the ephemera, and I just put that up there with some little jewels down here, and you can tuck things at the top or the bottom. And then this is the third signature. This one has a magnet and can hold a photo or some journaling. I love this ball jar paper. I thought it was really pretty. I hope I'm still in frame here. Looks like I might be, I hope. And move it over a little bit. And this one just says Wine and Dine. Each one of the signatures has 2 bottom pockets, 2 full pages, and a side pocket. This one I put a side pocket on, and it's got another one of the tags. It doesn't have its ribbon yet. And you can see these roses I cut out of one of their little ephemera things and put them on there. And then on this one, it has 2 little flaps that have a magnet. You can either put photos or journaling on there. This one is a magnet, opens this way. It's getting so thick it doesn't want to lay down. Opens out this way. Says, I have found the one whom my soul loves. That's pretty. And then this 2 the little tags that came with the ephemera collection. Again in need of ribbon or baker's twine. This is a tuck spot. I really like the ball jar paper. I thought it was cute. This has a magnet, a little journaling spot. Here is another belly band. It says Love Grows Here. And we're almost to the end. This one says Always and Forever, Our Love Story Was Meant to Be. So that is that one. Then we have another bottom pocket, and I cut out one of the ball jars. And this tag. And then this one says Dream Big. And this one has a side pocket with an ephemera tag. That was from their cut-aparts. And then the last page is Eat, Drink, and Be Merry with 2 of their cut-aparts. And then another one of the 8-pocket fold-outs. So that is my album. I have had, since I did the last video, which was a Doodlebug, cream and sugar, sugar and cream, whichever way it went, I've had a lot of requests to do a video, step-by-step video on how I put my albums together, and I have told several people that I would do that, but I wanted to finish what I was working on first. So now that that is completed, the next project, I hope. At least this is my game plan. Let me get these out of the way. If you have watched my other videos, you may have seen where I showed this box that I wanted to make an album for. It says "The Best Journey Takes You Home." And it's got a real pretty lily on the front. And I wanted to make an album to fit this box. And I was looking for a Kaisercraft paper collection called Violet Crush. But nobody responded to my video, but I can't really blame them, because if I had the paper I wouldn't give it up either. So what I have found I'm going to use to make an album for that box is this one called Mulberry Kisses. And it's got some mauves and pinks and blues, but it's got some purples and greens, which I think will be pretty in this box. I love this one, and it's kind of glittery. Got the butterflies, so I can use several of these papers in that. And then this one has more purples, and it's actually intended to be a Christmas album, but there's not that one. There's several papers in here. This one would be pretty in there. And the polka dot. That one's really pretty, the stripe. That one, so see, I can incorporate some of these in there. And it won't look so Christmassy. So that is my game plan, so stay tuned. I'll be back to you. I do want to get all my pieces cut out, ready to assemble, so that it'll save time when I do the video. But I will do that for you guys just as soon as I can, probably within the next week anyway, the longest. Alright, thanks guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.